is pleased to welcome you all for the webinar number 54. And out of the blues, all of a sudden, I just thought that Instagram must be missing the updates from the AOMPT, and of course the webinarathon which is ongoing, the 100 webinars. We have almost crossed the half stage. In the initial stage, when the internet connectivity was very bad, very poor, Instagram was the only platform which was working with a very low internet speed. Okay, so guys, note down. Okay, Instagram is the best. Okay, and I was happy to conduct the webinars on Instagram. Okay, those days, and now it is fully. I was on Facebook. I wanted to reach a larger group, especially in the post-COVID transition, when people are started to attend the training programs directly offline. I really wanted to make them know that what is real knowledge, okay, what is the best of knowledge, and what AOMPT could provide. AOMPT certification courses also have started happening right at this center at Bangalore. So we established our own center and we are conducting the certification courses. Not only in spinal manual therapy, the CSMT, we have the upcoming neuromanual therapy, the FNST, the functional neuromuscular stabilization training, and then the cupping therapy practitioner, cupping therapy for regional disorders. Okay, so we're going to see around 20 to 25 disorders in a day for those who have completed the online course of cupping or the basic cupping before under the AOMPT. Of course, those who are registering will also receive the basic level videos also as part of the study material. So there is no problem. It is about the scientific method of application of these techniques and patient-centered clinical application. Okay, so that's how we are actually expanding the service through manual therapy. And of course, amidst all the challenges, economical or it is social, physical therapists are doing a commendable work. Many of them are getting vaccinated, and they are really ready to get into the field and do their best for the patients. So clinical and skill oriented training programs are always the key when it comes to AOMPT, and that's the main reason why all these courses are happening at own center instead of conducting at a commercial place, okay, where public gathering is so regular and so vulnerable for COVID-19 transmission. So here we have a controlled environment of the bio bubble. Okay, so we have participants who are attending in this center should come with a negative COVID-19 test report, okay, within the 72 hours. If they don't get it, then they can do it in the nearby center is there. It's just a walkable distance, less than 500 meters. Okay, we have a testing center. So they should get a negative report, then only they can participate. And here again, mask and hand sanitizers, and you have these gloves and the distancing all being maintained, and not more than 10 seats per certification course when participants are attending directly here in the center. So 10 participants only, so just imagine. Okay, so that is how you can maintain. Okay, I see photographs of programs were conducted by different institutions all across India, and I see nobody is wearing a mask, nobody is maintaining the safety precautions, and we have spikes of COVID in Bangalore also. Okay, so there are a lot of things that is happening around, and we need to be very, very aware and highly be informed. Okay, and make sure that as healthcare professionals, we should not be transmitting the COVID-19, okay, to the patients, from patient to patient. So that's where these topics of the conditions which are for the low back pain. The previous webinar was on the lumbar spondylosis, and this webinar is on a very, very less recognized pathology again, that is the instability. When I was discussing the spondylosis, I told that in spondylosis also there can be an instability. Okay, the clinical pattern when it evolves from spondylosis towards the stenosis. Okay, so in between it could be radiculopathy, or it could be the what is called as the instabilities or the listhesis. Okay, so degenerative listhesis. So instability can itself be a separate clinical picture, and I want to reiterate this topic because most of the young adults with low back pain, they are likely to have these kind of instabilities of the lumbar spine. Okay. Previously, we are aware of instability means only the spondylolisthesis. Okay, we all think that slipping of one vertebra over the other, so it is unstable. Okay, it's like a dislocation. So that's the only thing which we think, structural faults. Okay. Chiropractors, they tell about subluxation, and again they tell adjustment and everything. So that is again going into the structural alignments. But most important is instability is a function. Okay, lack of a functional one. Function is stability. Functional impairment is instability. Okay, so that is how we have to approach the picture from a pathomechanical standpoint. Of course, lumbar spine musculoskeletal disorders and manual therapy treatment, 2 days exclusive practical demonstration, 9 to 5. You can also attend it live. It's a separate certification course for the 2 days. It's a part 3 of the CSMT. CSMT had 3 parts. The first part was physical examination. Next part was the cervical spine disorders and thoracic also. Okay, now we are going to see the lumbar spine disorders. So manual therapy application is separately part of the CSMT. Okay, and I want to introduce these disorders by the clinical pattern recognition so that clinicians will be well aware, and at the same time the participants who are listening to this will be inspired to register for the course in the weekend, and also to get updated on recognizing these disorders in routine clinical practice. Okay. So we are going to talk about the clinical pattern, the assessment picture, okay, the presentation rather than the treatment. Okay, so don't be very, narrowed down to only treatment, because if you are administering the treatment directly, that means you are a technician. Okay. If you are administering the evaluation and then you are seeing the difference between each and every patient in their clinical presentation, and then you are individualizing the prescription, that means you are a clinician. Okay, so you choose whether you want to be a technician or a clinician. Okay, and AOMPT aims to develop people as clinicians, consultants. Okay, so here we are, lumbar instability. I was telling you that lack of stability is instability. What is stability? Stability is an integrated function where we have active subsystem, passive subsystem, and the control subsystem. So remember that active